Hey y'all, we picked up these maple pieces from a firewood sale, and today we're going to try to process a few of them into some boards and turning blanks. All these branch pieces have the potential to have some cool figure in them, but we will see. The large cookie was cut by the tree service. We did go ahead and take that as well to see if we could turn it into a tabletop here in a few years. First things first, we need to make a quick jig to hold the logs while we cut them. Using some leftover pressure treated lumber from an old deck, I built two side stands to keep the logs in place. And once the log is locked in, it is time for the first cut. The battery chainsaw did a pretty good job. Didn't leave any marks behind that the planer can't clean up. Alright guys, I went ahead and sawed two boards off that. Yeah, the chainsaw leaves a lot of marks, but all that can get planed off. There's some pretty cool, right, figure going on in the crotch, even though this is a branch. It's definitely got some of the coloring going on. Second piece as well, similar markings in there. This would make some potentially some good pen stock or some turning stock, or I don't know, maybe part of a table. Thickness is variable depending on how thick you cut with the chainsaw, but overall, firewood boards. Yeah, definitely learning for next time. Need to pay more attention to the depth of the cuts. Lots of planer work in the future for those boards, but something to improve on.
For drying, since these are some of the first pieces I'm trying to dry here at my house, I'm going to leave some outside and then I'm going to take some of them inside and try and measure the difference between the two. For the ones coming inside, I did go ahead and debark most of them to really cut down on the mess. The bugs like to live in there and moisture is retained in there, so cleaning them up will probably affect how they dry, but it's worth it for the ones going inside. Some of the boards were starting to crack, and so I did go ahead and apply some CA glue to those cracks, try and stabilize them and keep them from growing. I also applied some anchor seal to all the end grains to keep new cracks from forming on all the boards. Once that was done, it was time to stack them. I did measure the moisture content for each board to get a good starting point for the drying process. These had been cut up about a month before I got them, so some pieces that were on top of the original pile had started dry. Some I had to dig out and had not quite started yet. And so we will see how these progress in a future video. But for now, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.